This is my waste oil filtration system version 1. After collecting the oil from takeaways, restaurants, etc., I let them settle in these cubies. See some settling here. Once I've settled for about a week or 2 weeks, then take out the good oil from the top. As you can see here, with the invisible line. So this is pumped out into another cubie until I've got a cubie that's more or less full, and then I fill this Burco heater with oil, and with the use of a standard food thermometer, I heat it up to 100 degrees to see if there's any water present in the oil. If there is, a lot of it is heated away. If there is a lot of oil, what I tend to do is a lot of water, sorry, what I tend to do is empty it out once it's cooled a little bit but still fairly warm into another cubie. I then let that settle, similar in the way I do here. Some of these are heated, they've been heated, and they're just settling so I can get all the good oil off the top. All the water will go to the bottom and all the crud and stuff. And then once I've got all the good oil off that, I put it in another cubie and it's poured into the filters. These are 100 micron, 25 and 1 micron filters. Goes through this into here. Inside there I've got a connection at the bottom which is connected to a small piece of hose pipe that's just put onto the top of the cubie where the filtered oil collects. I need that ready to go in the car. I usually put a little bit of veggie boost into the oil, usually 2 capfuls every 20 litres. That's the waste oil and filtration system. I do often use straight vegetable oil, which is usually emptied straight into the car via this funnel, or 1 litre bottles are connected on top of these and it's pumped into the car using a standard filler. I've only just started to process the waste vegetable oil. I've started to make a few little tools. This is one that's been put in the fridge overnight. As you can see, I think it's pretty good. This is actually currently inside the car. This is a little tool I made, which is a spout, so if I fill up the cubie a bit too high, I can connect that and just pour it out. So it's also useful to pouring it into the car as well, which you might do. Make another one and put some hose pipe on or something. Be useful for when taking cubies on the move instead of having to carry the funnel. As I say, this is only version 1 of my filtration system, and I intend to improve it over time. I've only been filtering waste oil for about a week, so we'll see how it goes. At the moment I've collected quite a lot of crud, which is here, and I'll take the good oil off the top of that, and then all that rubbish oil will get disposed of, usually by returning it to my supplier which they use for proper biodiesel.